Hello, and thank you for inviting me to talk about how working with Parliament can make a difference. Having spent 23 years working with members of both houses, I hope my insight and the following information will explain why it's important to engage with MPs and Lords, and will also encourage you to use your voice. Most people only really see MPs and Lords on TV, often in a nearly empty chamber. But what people don't often realise is that there's loads going on behind the scenes. MPs aren't just there to make laws, they also speak up for things that matter to people in their local areas. You can ask them to help raise an issue, and they often work with MPs from other parties to actually get things done. You can find your MP either by visiting the parliament.uk website or theyworkforyou.com. Members of the House of Lords do a lot more than check over the new laws from the Commons. They also get involved in causes they care about, often based on their own backgrounds. The Lords aren't all ex-MPs. They include sportspeople, doctors, business leaders, educators, and loads of others, which means they bring a wide range of experience to the table. MPs and Lords can raise issues in all sorts of ways, not just in debates, but also asking questions to ministers and pushing for answers. It's one of the ways they can help bring about change, especially on things that might not be getting enough attention. You can find out who your MP is online. You just need to be living in their area to contact them directly. You can also look for members of the Lords who've shown an interest in a topic like rare diseases. Some of them are really passionate and can be great allies. I wanted to give you an idea of what some of this work actually looks like. It's worth saying that while smaller wins can happen quickly, the bigger stuff often takes time. So I've taken the example of continued glucose monitoring for diabetes. You can see that Parliament became involved in 2018 and raised the issue of postcode lottery. And then after the NHS began rolling it out, by 2024-25, Parliament are monitoring and scrutinising CGM equity. For example, if you look at how long Parliament has been involved in the issue of CGM for diabetes, you can see the timeline here. When it comes to hyperinsulinism, we were lucky to get support from Lord Renard. He tabled a question in Parliament, and that meant HI was mentioned in Hansard, the official record, for the first time. Just to show how rare that is, HI has only been mentioned once, CGM 13 times, and diabetes over 3,000 times. That's why awareness matters so much. Following that, in 2023, the Children's Hyperinsulinism charity was sponsored by Lord Watson of Invergowrie to hold an event in the Houses of Parliament. This event attracted MPs and Lords alike. This helped the members learn more about hyperinsulinism and understand the 5 key things that we're asking for to make a real difference. One powerful outcome of our advocacy work has been the engagement of Joanne and Gavin Heppard-Hall with their MP Andy Carter, a Conservative, who became involved, and they had lots of conversations with him. He even met their daughter Ibby, who has HI, and that personal connection really helped him understand the issue. It wasn't a formal MP versus parent thing. It felt like a real relationship. And then, after the election, their new Labour MP, Sarah Hall, picked it up without missing a beat. The politics didn't matter. Sarah and Joanne connected over shared experiences of being mums and the extra layer that HI adds. Sarah led a debate in Parliament and asked questions of ministers, raising the issues of HI. And whilst we wait for some answers, further meetings are being held. Joanne and Gavin also built good relationships with both MP staff, which really helped keep things moving. My own MP is Sir Ian Duncan Smith, and he's now involved too. He's been speaking with Sir James Mackey, CEO of NHS England. Several of us, representing both the Children's Hyperinsulinism charity and Rare Disease for Schools framework, are meeting with some Lords to discuss further progress. So conversations are happening on both sides of Parliament, in the Commons and the Lords. You can find the debate here. But as you can see, we are fairly early on in the journey. So yes, change can take a long time, but with persistence and clarity of what you and we want to achieve, you can make a difference. And here are some links if you want to find out more. Thank you.